Welcome everybody, politics, popcorn, and pop culture. And goddamn, like yo, it's crazy. There's a lot of things going on in the news. Presidency, R. Kelly's coming back. We're gonna talk about some of it. We're gonna talk about R. Kelly first. Is he a victim or nah? I don't think R. Kelly's a victim. I just put that so you guys can click on it and watch this. I do think the situation is interesting, and I'll explain. So the documentary came out, and obviously I've seen some of the documentary, and pretty much the women that he dealt with in the past, and some of the newer allegations, holding women against their will, but the cops couldn't do anything because they denied it. So what do you do? But following the documentary, a lot of celebrities have come out against R. Kelly, and new allegations cropped up, and new investigations have been opened up. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not going to focus on like the newer stuff. I'm going to go back to the old stuff that really laid the foundation for all this shit that we're seeing now. So R. Kelly, 1993, 12 Play, his first album was released, and the whispers started there that he used to go to the high school and try to pick up some of the high school girls. So we knew that, okay? Like people knew that, and articles have been written on that. If you watch any sort of like hip hop online show and it's about R. Kelly, you'll hear that, right? And then you look at the Aaliyah situation and how that went down. He met Aaliyah when she was 12 and he was 25, and they recorded her first album, AJ Nothing But a Number, and then the lead track off that album, AJ Nothing But a Number. We have a video that we're gonna play, and it'll kind of give some context to this whole situation, and you'll see how disturbing it really is. Let's run that one time.
She's running around the studio one day with her friends, talking a lot of smack, talking about age ain't nothing but a number, girl. I was like, what you trying to say? So immediately I heard the song, and I called her back 15 minutes later, told her check this out. So we cut the track right then and there.
And for the record, you are how old? That's a secret. Women doesn't disclose her age.
So, okay, what the fuck was that? First of all, she's 15, and now I don't know. I couldn't fart when I was 15 without my mom knowing and coming in the room asking if everything's okay. And she's recording albums with this guy, and the parents totally allowed this. And I imagine that it was the same situation with other women and their parents. They just allowed it. So I don't fault the women. I don't fault Aaliyah.
Wondering about you.
I don't really even fault R. Kelly to a certain extent. I mean, because he was at one point a victim of sexual assault, trauma, which obviously laid the foundation for him to do what he does now. So he was a victim. And now he's a sexual predator, and predators do what they do. They prey on the weak and the powerless. So he has his MO, and the women, they have their MO because, they lights, and the music career, they see that. So they do what they do. So I don't blame them too much. I do blame the people around them that enable this behavior. R. Kelly, he had personal tour managers, he had record execs, he had dancers, backup dancers, and all these people around him that knew of the whispers. And then he had the celebrities that they knew of the whispers too, and they still collaborated. R. Kelly actually married Aaliyah when she was 15, right? It's an actual legit certificate. Now the marriage isn't legit because she was 15, not 18. They actually forged the age. And the personal manager, Demetrius Smith, he admitted to that. So you have an illegitimate marriage, but a legit certificate, and they lied about her age, and the parents annulled it 2 months after. So the parents, I guess they did something good. They annulled the marriage, which was illegitimate anyway. And after that, R. Kelly became one of the biggest R&B stars that we've ever seen. And nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared because he was in his prime, he was making money, and it was cool. We have another video here that we're gonna show. And I think it's actually pretty comical, so we're gonna play that one time. Let's get into that.
Wondering about you. Do you like teenage girls?
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
Girls who are teenagers.
19?
19 and younger.
I have some 19-year-old friends, but I don't like anybody illegal, if that's what we're talking about, underage.
Hey, Bill Clinton, did you have sex with Monica Lewinsky? Can you define sex? That's exactly what I heard. So if you are guilty of something, that's how you should not answer, So now we're here in 2019, And the older generation who failed to act, now they want us to act. Essentially, that's what's going on. You know, they want us to do what they didn't do. So no, I do not blame R. Kelly to a certain extent. I blame all the artists that collaborated with him, all the execs, all the assistants that knew something and didn't do anything. Because if somebody would have slapped the shit out of R. Kelly years ago, you know, made him get counseling, we probably don't have this situation today. Aaliyah still might even be alive. Who knows? So on behalf of the millennial generation, I say to you, older generation, fuck you very much. Thank you. We will unfuck the mess that you have created. I hope you guys have a shitty day, and we'll take care of it. Thank you.